I'm excited about that having that path lit up in front of me. I can look down and say, oh, there's a crack there, I better go around that. Or, you know, it just lights up my path, and other cars can see me when I'm travelling down, because I've also had the comment of, geez, saw you coming from miles away, and I think, well, that's great, that's the whole idea. Some of the risk factors are cars coming out of driveways when I'm travelling on the footpath, and as much as I try and travel on the footpath, it's not always possible. Sometimes you come up to an obstacle that there's cars parked across driveways, and I have to go around and go onto the road. That's the biggest worry, because in the past I have actually gone into a crack in the footpath, fallen in, and been thrown out of the wheelchair. But on my four-wheel scooter, I've had a car back out of the driveway and actually hit me. He reversed into me, and he just couldn't see me at all. So I'm sure, and that was in daylight, and obviously in low light of a night time, it's with that pull of light sort of surrounded me, I'm sure I'd be much safer. When the shopping centre is going through the car park, it's quite dangerous, and it's that situation where it's not the cars looking out for the wheelchair, it's the wheelchair looking out for the cars. So you've got to sort of, again, dodge and move around them carefully. They all notice me coming down the footpath or the road, because sometimes I do have to use the road because of those reasons that I've just said before. And I get the comment of, gee, what was that? Gee, I could see you coming like a mile away. And I think it could benefit even just the road users as well, because they can see the wheelchair coming down the street. And on the other side, it can benefit all sorts of wheelchair users, because I'm fortunate that I can actually stand up with a little bit of help, but there's those people who can't stand up at all, who don't have the use or the feel of their legs, who are strapped into wheelchairs, and once they're thrown off, they can't do anything about it. They're actually stuck on the ground. So unless they can be spotted, one, it'll benefit through prevention, and the other side is they can be seen in case of an accident. Being out late at night, because a lot of people don't go out who are in a wheelchair for that fact that, you know, there's too many risks of strange people coming up, and you know, you hear of people being mugged in wheelchairs, you know, for the sake of $10, and like, it's not really worth it. But at least if someone looks suspicious and is coming up to you and is trying to do something, you can flick the audio alarm, and it's enough to scare anybody away. It gives you that sense of security that just because we're disabled doesn't mean that we can't be part of the community. And this is basically what the alarm sounds like, you know. Not only have they got the lights flashing, but also got the... It's very ear-piercing, isn't it? I'm confident with the system that if I was to fall out of it, it's okay. It's good having the switches, but if I fall out of it, I can't get to the switches. But the tilt sensor will activate the alarm and also the lights flashing. So I take comfort in that, and I feel comfortable that once that happens, yes, I've fallen over, and even if I've hit my head falling over, at least someone can be contacted. And with the GPRS that will be activated, it could also be tracked. Once that goes off, it will be tracked through the mobile phones, and my family is looking forward to to that system, because then they can keep an eye on where I am at all times.